Albert is here with new information on our snow that's heading this way, Albert.
At least the snow falling on him was, light and fluffy, right? Wasn't that heavy wet stuff like we saw last week. And the snow we're expecting tonight will be that kind of consistent light fluffiness that's going to fly around with some gusty winds. So after 8 o'clock, snow increases. After 10 o'clock, widespread snow in the forecast. And with those gusty winds, some blowing and drifting snow for the morning commute. So some slow travel tomorrow morning. Our snow chances really take a back seat here in Chicago after 6 a.m., but it will be consistent all day Friday into Friday night in parts of northwest Indiana. It's Porter and LaPorte County under a winter storm warning. We'll talk much more about that in a second. And getting ready for a very cold weekend with the wind chills returning to as cold as 25 below zero for both Saturday and also Sunday morning. So here's our next winter storm gaining strength in Iowa, headed this direction. At the moment, we just have clouds across our area and temperatures are in the teens and low 20s for most of us. There are some mid 20s here in northwest Indiana and down around Kankakee, but 17 right now. Aurora 15, McHenry, it's 22 at the Loop and 21 at O'Hare. So the future radar showing the increasing snow after 8 o'clock. By 10 o'clock, we have snow in Chicago. By 11 p.m., it's everywhere, including in northwest Indiana, and that continues through early tomorrow morning. Getting a break from the snow by 6 a.m., but blowing and drifting and slow travel is in the forecast for the morning commute. Keep an eye on this. This is that lake effect snow band. Look how persistent it is for Porter and LaPorte County through 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, into tomorrow evening, into tomorrow night, and finally letting up as we head into 6 a.m. on Saturday. So overall, huge snowfall totals expected in this portion of the lake in northwest Indiana. The rest of us now through sunrise tomorrow morning, we're on average of 1 to 3 inches with some isolated pockets of 4 or 5 inches of snowfall. And then keep an eye on these numbers, how big they get. Let's zoom in to northwest Indiana. This is some of the new data coming in with that lake effect snow that again adds up in a big way tomorrow and tomorrow night. The potential for a foot, if not more, snowfall in Porter and LaPorte County. That's why those two counties under a winter storm warning. Rest of the area, including Chicago and Cook County, under a winter weather advisory for the potential and now growing likelihood of some slick travel and reduced visibility because of blowing snow tonight into tomorrow morning. Tonight down to 11 degrees, 1 to 3 inch accumulation in the forecast, 13 degrees for tomorrow with lake effect snow likely in northwest Indiana. It's a cold weekend ahead with 15 on Saturday, but morning wind chills Saturday will be as cold as 25 below zero. Saturday night, we drop to 4 below and another round of 25, maybe even 30 below zero wind chills for your Sunday morning. Sunday, partly cloudy and 20 degrees. We have added weather alerts for the start of next week because of this. Freezing rain potential, especially Monday evening, Monday night into Tuesday morning. So some icy roads, something we'll have to pay close attention to late Monday into Tuesday. And then it's just a cold rain, 30 to 40% coverage, 38 degrees for the high Wednesday and Thursday of next week. So Eric and Joe, another string of busy alert days to come.
Yeah, we got a lot to get through before we get to those 38s. Thank you, Albert.